Hey everyone, we're here in the city of Rialto at El Kiosco restaurant, Mexican food restaurant, right?
Yes, it is.
And I'm here with Eric. Thanks for having us out here.
Thank you. Thank you for coming and showing us off here.
Yeah, definitely. We actually were recommended by several people to come and check out your restaurant. What's so great about it?
Well, we make everything from scratch here. You know, nothing is comes out of a can or anything. It's all basic ingredients. Our food is very simple to make. We don't use any lard in our food, so it's very healthy, very fresh. A lot of our food is made to order, and I think we've been pretty much doing the same thing for over 20 years, and I think that's why people keep coming back.
Yeah, that's incredible. What is it that they come to eat? What's like the specialty plate here?
Well, our most famous plate is our chili relleno, or item if you want to call that. We make those from scratch using the pasilla chili. We fry it and peel it, and then we stuff it with jack cheese, and then we batter it. We have a hard time. People say, "What's good?" We're like, everything. Yeah.
That's a good answer to have, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
So is your dad cooking some of these meals for us here, or can we see it?
We're going to be making. We're going to make a few dishes for you. One of the dishes is going to have our chili relleno, also our enchilada and a taco, and then we're going to be making one of our other favorite made-to-order dishes. It's a favorite. It's called camarones rancheros, and then we're also going to make a burrito. I mean, how can you go to a Mexican restaurant without having a burrito, right? So he's going to be showing us how to make that.
Can you tell me a little bit about your family and restaurant?
Well, my wife and I started back in 1977, and a lot of the recipes that we have come from grandma and mom. So
family recipes, I love it.
Oh yeah. So
that's wonderful.
Keep everything very simple, not complicated, and just tasty, and hopefully you like it.
I did try the salsa. Is that homemade as well?
Yes.
That was delicious, I must say. I snuck a couple chips.
Yeah, we pretty much make everything from scratch, and we cook them in small quantities. Yeah. That's a rice right there, and we'll make 2 or 3 of those a day. Yeah. We don't make the big industrial size, so we keep everything fresh.
Oh, shrimp. Those are big.
Yes. Yes.
And what is this dish called again?
This is a camarones rancheros.
Okay.
So the ranchero is the sauce, the bell peppers, onions, and sauce, and has a little bit of butter in it. It is a simple. It's not if you're watching your calories. This is not the plate to have.
I think
it's we cook everything with canola oil. Everything's fried with canola, so
yeah.
it's low in saturated fats.
Can I make something?
Sure. How about the burrito? Want to have her make the burrito or the taco? Which one would we like?
Something easy, I must say.
Yeah. Do you know? Have you ever rolled a burrito before?
No. Well, I have, but it never works out. There's always something coming out the bottom.
I'm gonna have you make a taco from scratch. So you're gonna want to get this and warm it up, and then I'll show you how.
Okay.
What the next
awesome.
step is.
And let me just say that the taco that I'm making is for us. So just in case I ruin it.
Need it. No,
I know. I don't blame you.
It's funny because I've always wondered how they keep that in there when they put it in the deep fryer, and now we know.
And then what you want to do is smack it. That's perfect. You're an official taco maker.
That looks better than any taco I've ever made.
And then we use 2 basic sauces. One is the enchilada sauce, which is the red chili sauce. And then we have the green pepper sauce, which is for the rellenos, and we also use it for
delicious.
For a sauce for the burritos.
Oh.
And then we sprinkle more cheese on top.
Yum.
And we put it. This is what they call a cheese melter.
Oh.
So it actually just melts the cheese.
It's a big old flame up top. Hard to see.
Traditional burrito is really pretty simple. We're going to put some beans, a little bit of rice, stuff that's already made. Make it simple again. We'll be grilling the meat. Meat has been marinated. We marinated it yesterday. It sits in the fridge for about 24 hours and then it's ready to go.
I smell the meat. It smells so good.
No onion, just the cilantro. So we put a little...
I love cilantro. I could put that on everything, I think.
Cilantro
I don't know why.
on top. And then this is the way you properly fold it.
Wow! In
That's
like
done.
not even half a second. You blink and you miss him folding
We
that.
wanted that enchilada style, so we again put the enchilada sauce on top. And more cheese. Again, not for the calorie conscious.
What did we order?
Yeah, this used to actually be a barn up in here, and we did some remodeling a few years back, and we actually found horseshoes in the bottom. So this used to be a place where there was horses, but it's been a restaurant since the 1950s. It used to be called Sawyer's Barn. I'm sure there's some old timers here in Rialto that will remember that.
Yeah.
And it was Minnick's Barn after that, and then like I said, we took over in '89.
Yeah.
So this was built later on. This is like an addition. You can still see the weather stains, just to prove that this used to be the outside. Down here, as you can see the rust right there. The name of our restaurant, by the way, is comes from it's called gazebo. That's what El Kiosco means in Spanish. And the reason why my parents decided to call it El Kiosco is because back in the 70s they owned kind of an octagonal shaped restaurant. It looked like a gazebo, so that's why they decided to call it El Kiosco. But also, El Kiosco has a lot of meaning in Mexico, because almost every small town in Mexico has a El Kiosco or gazebo in their town square, where they'll have the mariachis playing, where they'll have all the civic stuff happens there. It's like a meeting place, and so we figured, hey, we're a meeting place, so that's why they decided to call it El Kiosco. And it's a very unique name. Sometimes people wonder, where did you guys come up with that name? But that's how we came up with that.
Definitely. If viewers want to come out and take a look and try some of your food here at El Kiosco, where can they find out information about you?
Yeah, you can call us at 909-820-0198. And we'll be happy to give you directions and our hours of operation and everything.
And you're right here, right off Riverside Avenue. I mean, almost can't miss it.
Yeah, it's very hard to miss. You just come down Riverside Avenue from the 10 freeway and we're right there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us out here.